Okay, in this video, I want to talk to you about the new GitHub Copilot Web Chat application, and it is packed with a lot of exciting features. And today I want to try out the issue management feature, and I will be looking at one of the projects that I'm working on called Flex Vector. And we have an issue that has been open for a while, since the 7th of May, as you can see, and the current issue title and description are just a bit lacking on context, and it will be quite hard for anyone who didn't start with the project to come in and understand exactly what we want to test and what expectations we have in terms of coverage, as well as the standards that we want to be followed. So I'm going to use GitHub Copilot Web Chat here to list all the issues that I currently have open in the repository. I'll give it a second to load and look through the repository. So in the background here, what it's doing is it's using the GitHub API, or more accurately the GitHub MCP server, which has the tool that allows us to list our issues using the GitHub API, of course. If you don't know what that is, please watch my other videos where I explain what MCP is. And for today, you can see it found the issues that are currently open. And next, I want to ask it now to show me, or to help me enhance the description of the issue, to provide more context and background on what we want, what we expect as the outcome when the issue gets resolved, and also give it some extra information it might need, for example, in terms of the best practices that we have established as a team. So you will see specifying that we want idiomatic to be like the main thing that it considers. Since these are unit tests, we don't want this to have any external dependencies that we cannot that need to be set up when we run the test as part of our CI pipeline. So you'll see that GitHub Copilot is now gathering some more information about our project, and in a second I expect it to start writing more or adding more context to that issue. And as you can see, it started adding the overview, the current state, and then as well as the requirement. So you can see here that I've saved quite a number of minutes by having GitHub Copilot write this long story for me, but it's long, but it has the necessary context and background that we need to ensure that this is implemented correctly. So you are welcome to review. You are welcome to review the content that Copilot generates. In fact, you are encouraged to do so, to ensure that you do not run into any funny issues there. But the great thing about Copilot is as they have embedded the human in the loop component throughout. So obviously this is a multimodal chat model. The one that we have now is Claude 4 Sonnet, but it should be the same for most flagship LLMs out there. So meaning, if you have attachments that you want to include as part of the issue, you are able to do that. And I do actually encourage you to give as much context as you can, especially if you want to have a Copilot to work on this issue on your behalf. Okay, and you'll see here it also has detected that there is already an issue that we assigned to a coding agent that is linked to this repository. So it's good awareness that to sort of keep that in mind when implementing this unit test. And you'll see when I list the assignees, I have Copilot as a member of my team that can help me then to implement this unit test. And the great thing is that you don't have to sit here and watch Copilot do the work. It will actually do this in the background and send you a notification once it's done. So you'll see it gave us an acknowledgement with the eye emoji there. So it knows about your issue. It's gonna start working on it. And then when it's done, you'll get an email where you'll then now go and review the pull request that it's going to create for you.